What's going on, everybody? It's Airman Welch. There's been a lot of bugs and player misconduct that I've noticed. As an example of a bug, we have Fatal Cure here. He's in a full spider build, and pretty much his frames just disappear, and then he's left to be a cab on the ground. And so this is going to be an example of something that you could submit as a bug report. And so it doesn't look like he got hit by anything. Even if he did, it didn't show up on the screen, so it's still a bug regardless. And so this is an example of something that's happening currently on different maps, to different players, to different people, on different types of builds. And it seems as if it's something to do with the frames disappearing. And so the more evidence and content that we as a player base submit to the devs on what's happening, it allows them to go do bug checks at that particular place on the map or whatever. Just having more information allows them to create a better game. Now, along with that, we had a team quit out on us, and so we got a team here about to do clan battles, and I'm noticing, you see how they're dropping, and so it seems as if they're quitting, dropping out, whatever, returning to home screen, and for whatever reason this particular team did this over and over and over to two different of our teams the other night. And so if you were getting the timed ban, that timed ban should have progressively got larger and larger the more they did it throughout the session, but they were able to somehow continuously quit out against us. And so one, this team shouldn't be quitting out anyway, but then also they shouldn't be able to do it multiple times throughout a clan battle session and not be subject to the timed penalty where you have to wait 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes before you can play another clan battle game. And so I'm gonna go through and show you how to submit a bug report or a player misconduct report. They're gonna be both the same. Pretty much everything's the same except for the final product. And so if we go into Google, we're going to type in Gaijin. Gaijin login, gaijin.net. Okay. Now you're going to go down and click on cross out. Now I currently am already logged in and I have two-part verification enabled. So I have to go into my email, confirm my login, and so I don't want to do that on the stream. But whenever you get to this page, it'll have login up here, and you'll log in. Now, what I want to stress to everyone is if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, then it's going to be your gamer tag at, and then on Xbox it'll say live, and then on PlayStation, I'm not sure what it would say, but you know, PSN or whatever it is, it's not going to say at Gmail or at Hotmail or whatever it is that your actual email is. And so if you're on a console, the at live or at PSN, that's fine. Once you create your account, it's going to say at live to indicate that you're on Xbox. And so that was something that kind of threw me through a loop whenever I was first trying to create an account years ago. And so what I ended up doing is creating two separate accounts, and everything got jacked up. And it took me months to get everything lined out to where I could access the forums and be able to file tickets. And so just bit of advice, it's going to say at live or at PSN, I believe, for PlayStation, whenever you're logged in. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to support, and it's going to open up this page. Here again, you're going to have to log in here. There again, I have two-party authentication, and I'd have to go into my email, and I don't want to do that, so you're just going to have to sign in again on this one. You're going to also hit cross out. I'm sorry, you don't have to hit cross out. So we're at this page. You're just going to hit submit a request. So you pick the game. Clan Wars quitting. Now, what I like to do is I will already include the name of the clan and the name of the gamer tags of the actual players. So this team, Dad5, gamer tags, yada yada yada. As seen in this video, keep quitting out and not giving ore in clan wars. It seems as if they're not getting the timer penalty when doing this. It is happening over and over again in the same clan wars session. Actually, alright, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to attach a either screenshot or a small file. And so you can't, this file is about 30 seconds long in 720p. I've tried to upload larger files and it won't upload. It'll give you an error and it'll say that it took too long to download, and it'll have a red line here. When you see the file right here as an attachment, then you know that it's been successfully uploaded. And I would assume that screenshots would justify and work just the same in this particular, quitting out during clan battles and not giving ore continuously throughout a clan battle session. I would assume that this does the same thing with a screenshot, but I just included a little less than a 30-second clip in here and it took it. So then I'm just going to hit submit. It's gonna show here request successfully submitted, and then my activities. It should show up in my activities once they have responded, and they're going to respond through the email that you created your account through. And just by doing this in the past, it doesn't happen today. It's not going to happen today or tomorrow. It normally takes a week to 3 weeks for them to initially respond. And then if you have questions and go back and forth, then it's normally an expedited process within a day or two once the ticket has been submitted and you have a ticket number. But it's not gonna quickly be dealt with. And so what I've started doing is clipping when teams quit out against us in clan battles, and I will just continuously upload whenever somebody quits out on us, hoping that the devs will either figure out how they're doing it without receiving the time penalty, or take action against those players that are doing it. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. This is Airman Welch, and I hope that this information was helpful to everyone. You guys have a good one.